Hey guys, how's it going? So today's video is it's really more about how we accumulate things, or how we learn information and then we sit on top of it and don't use it. Now, I'm a classic person for doing this. I'm just so the amount of things that I've learned in my life, and I could have just gone right ahead and applied them and started to make progress. And I've just sat on top of these things and not really done a lot with them. And of course then the knowledge goes, or it doesn't go, but you kind of get rusty and the newness kind of wears off and you don't really bother to do anything with it. So so I mean, I guess for me, you know, I've learned over the past couple of years, I've been learning quite a bit about law of attraction. And you know, I've been applying it here and there, kind of vaguely really. And I haven't really, you know, kind of stuck to it that much, if you see what I'm saying. And so I've gone on to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. And yeah, really today, today's video is about how I applied law of attraction really. In a very simple event when I was sat at the till on my job, because I'm going to sit at the till and take money from customers and so on and so forth. And I was wanting to get on my shift early. And I was feeling particularly frustrated about this because it was, you know, I was sat there and it went past 12 o'clock and then it was 11 minutes past 12 and then it was 25 to 12. And, you know, I was getting frustrated and, you know, and I suddenly stopped and I thought, do I really want to feel like this? Do I want to get frustrated? And I thought the answer is no. I don't want to be frustrated. I don't want to get annoyed. So I thought, right, what is it that I do want? Well, what I do want is to get off this till and to go home. So I thought, right, let's have a go with this. And I just basically decided, right, so I want to go home. I'm going to think about what it's like to be getting off the till, to be going home, how good that feels after a hard day's work. You know, get off the till, go home, finally feel that relief of really going home and not having to do any more work for another day. So that's what I was thinking about. And I noticed that the first time I did this, you know, within minutes, and this is a busy supermarket I work in, right? But within minutes, everything started to calm down. The customers started to go, the queues went. And my till in particular, there was no customers on. It was pretty much getting empty and all the other tills were kind of full up. And this happened a couple of times. I did this 3 times and then I got trapped in the same mindset. Oh, I want to go home, I want this to happen, and this is not happening. I thought, and it was, you know, I get caught in that sort of mindset. And then I'd do the same thing again. I'd have to catch myself and do it again. So that's what I did. And I continued to do that. And as I did it, I mean, momentum got quite up about the fact that I was doing, the fact that I was wanting to go home and was getting frustrated. That momentum kept coming back because it was fairly strong momentum, so I had to work fairly hard at letting go of that. But so I continued to do this, and after a while, just about half an hour, what it turned out to be is my colleague was late, and she tried to phone work and obviously couldn't get through. So I met her at the door and she said, "I'm sorry I'm late." I said, "That's fine." And she came in, and I went and sat down at the till again, obviously, because I just got off because of what I've been doing with the whole mindset thing. The till actually eventually emptied anyways, and that's where I met her. So I did this, and then I got a bit frustrated again because nothing was happening, and then I thought, no, I don't want to be frustrated again. So I kind of toned it all down, and my manager came down and said, "Look, do you want to get off the till?" And my colleague came out, and I was off the till, and off I went home. So that was the kind of process that I went through. And it's not always an easy process to go through. You know, it's kind of like it's more about the journey than anything else, but you know, it's one example where it's so effective, whether it's big or small things you use it on. And you know, you kind of, it's not always obvious to use these things or to use the skills that you've learned, simply because you're not tuned into those skills. And so that was kind of it. I found that kind of interesting. And I wondered if you guys had any experiences with the law of attraction, if you've experimented with that you would like to share in the comment section below.